I it's funny. What do I gonna say? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Here it is. Yeah, here it is. Nothing. No, I actually do have something to say. Yeah, I see. Here's what I know. Okay, here's what I do know. Okay, if they lie, then don't trust them for truth. Yes, that's not a good plan. Okay, if they do bad things and they have not repented, they've not even publicly, if they have not said sorry for some of the bad things they've done, then they're still being fools. Yeah. If they will talk about you and they will pretend they're talking to you and they won't talk with you, they're not talking to you. They're lying to you. They're lying to themselves. They are deceitful and they are trapped in very dark, sinful ways. Here's the thing, I want to set them free. I want to help them. Okay? Here's the truth. Everyone on YouTube that seems like they're talking to you and only will say spouse, will say them, they, their. They're talking about destiny swaps. These are people that are talking about people that tried to kill someone and they won't name anyone. Okay? Do you see there's a problem with the story where they're telling you things, okay, you, very generalized, okay? This is you. Let's just say that, 9 hours ago, this person has, 1,000 views, okay? And she's telling you that God has something for you to hear from her. Yeah. But as I know, God has an audible voice, and it's not like I've heard it much. I've only heard it once. Is you do not quit. But I've also been shown many things from God. Okay? I've shown a win. What did I win in? I won in love. What is love? Love is God. So all these stories that I've been putting together quite nicely, and I've said every one of them is overlapping. And then I go into Old Testament and New Testament, and I can see the overlap there as well. Here's the thing. Someone that lies once will probably lie twice. If a broken clock is giving you the correct time twice a day, it's not with effort, because the broken clock is also giving you 80,000 or so other lying times. Okay, these are times of deception. The broken clock, the broken time. Okay, the broken time is all the time you get from Satan and all the time you get in sin. It is to darkness, which is death. Okay, the wage of sin is death. Okay, light, that is light, that is forever, that is of Jesus. Jesus is not just the Word, He is the Word. He was born into flesh, and the light that He has is what is your life, which will end without belief. In the very God that gave you life, you must believe, okay? And this is the escape of the sinful, hardened heart. And the veil lifts and you can see everything as it is. But you must believe. Okay. There are a lot of people professing that God is sending them messages and stuff. This is what I know. I have messages and things that come in many ways from God. This is all God. Okay? God can tell me a story, as He will. In songs, He will give me information and many, many things, and parts of these stories are all interconnected. And the beauty of everything I'm saying today started 3 days ago. But then if I look to how they're interconnected with the other stories, as I've mentioned in this one, well, the Word became the Logos, and the love became the agape. And then here's the funnier part of this story. It's all intertwined with many others, as well as my story. And here's to the glory of God. It's all that I'm trying to do is save the lives of the very people that tried to take my life. That's family, the old John Doe. Or as some are calling him, Cain. Okay? But Cain is unable. Yeah, meaning he's not me. He's not, at the same time, the gifts that keep on giving. What am I trying to remind and point to? Love and forgiveness. The belief is the stepping stone to the new heart, where the veil lifts and the enemy can finally see what I'm talking about. They can understand. They have the fullness of the story, which I'm trying to give. As I said yesterday, I'm trying to make it as obvious and understandable as I can, because some of them can't see it. And I'm like, I can do this. I can show them. Yeah. And I'm trying. Yeah. I'm trying. I know love wins, but love is God. God is love. And this is an unconditional agape love. This is the love that you have for maybe a child, as I said, like Ava, who hasn't spoken with me for a long time, who has a mom who's let's just say there's many criminal activities there. There's dark witchcraft and sorcery. I can't even tell you. The proofs on these things I have is far surpassing what most even have expectations of. And the enemy wants me to show it. The enemy wants me to attack the lower levels, the used and abused, the narcissists and the people that got into my house to poison me that were pretending to be my friends. Oh, and it's much more. I knew it. I could see it. As a matter of fact, when one of them was stealing money from me, I knew it. And I told them I knew by putting something outside my room, which was to tell them I knew they were doing it. Anyway, again, I'm the guy that goes hungry to feed someone who doesn't have anything to eat, because I truly have love for everyone. And that is the very people that have hurt me the most. Yeah, I love them. I want to save their lives. I want to help them. Yeah, the truth is not used to hurt, it's used to heal. Yeah, repent, tell the truth, set yourself free with Jesus and the belief. Understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, I love you.